Max was a boy. He had a bear. The bear's name was Teddy.
Teddy, I'm bored.
Teddy just sat there. That's what stuffed bears do. Max sighed. He wished something exciting would happen. Little did he know, something exciting was about to begin. Suddenly, Teddy's button eyes blinked. Max gasped.
Did you see that?
Teddy's head nodded. Max's mouth fell open.
You can talk?
Of course, and tonight we go on an adventure.
Max was amazed. Adventure with Teddy? He jumped out of bed.
Let's go!
In there! Look, over there!
Max was scared, but he trusted Teddy. Teddy had always been his protector, his confidant, and his best friend. Even in the darkest of times, Teddy was there to comfort him. He opened the closet door with trembling hands, unsure of what he would find on the other side. The closet was glowing. It wasn't full of clothes anymore. Instead, it was filled with a mysterious, enchanting light that beckoned them forward. It was a swirling portal of colors, a mesmerizing vortex that seemed to pulse with energy and magic. Max took Teddy's paw and stepped inside. Together, they ventured into the unknown, their hearts pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. Whoosh! They landed in a forest. But it wasn't just any forest, it was a place of wonder and whimsy. But this was no ordinary forest. The trees had faces and the flowers giggled as they passed by. This was the silly forest, a place where imagination ran wild and anything was possible.
The trees are giggling and dancing, Teddy. Look at how their branches sway and their leaves rustle with laughter. It's like the whole forest is alive with joy. This place is so silly. Everywhere you look, there's something to make you smile. The kids are having the time of their lives, running around and playing with the magical creatures.
And listen, Max, the flowers are singing silly songs too. Their petals are like little mouths, and they harmonize in the funniest tunes. It's like a concert of giggles and melodies.
A rabbit wearing a top hat hopped by and said, "Welcome to the Giggle Forest. Here, laughter is the most important thing. Enjoy your stay and keep smiling."
What a whimsical forest! Every corner we turn, there's something new and delightful. Look at those kids, their eyes wide with wonder and their faces lit up with joy.
Suddenly, a strange sound filled the air. It was unlike anything they had heard before, a mix of a chuckle and a roar. It was a giggle, but a very big and scary giggle, the kind that makes you curious and a little bit nervous at the same time. I am the Giggle Monster. With my big, toothy grin and my eyes that twinkle with mischief, I roam this forest spreading laughter and joy. And I love to eat laughter. The more you laugh, the happier I become. So let's keep the giggles going and make this forest the happiest place ever. The Giggle Monster started to tickle Max. Max giggled. He couldn't help it. The tickling was relentless and Max's laughter echoed through the room. It was as if the Giggle Monster knew exactly where Max was most ticklish. Max's teddy bear Teddy watched with a bemused expression, almost as if he was in on the joke.
Wait, I know a joke! Max exclaimed, raising his hand excitedly. His eyes sparkled with mischief as he prepared to share his favorite joke. Teddy seemed to nod in agreement, encouraging Max to go ahead.
The Giggle Monster stopped tickling Max, curious to hear what he had to say. Max took a deep breath, ready to deliver his punchline. The room fell silent in anticipation.
A joke? Tell me! The Giggle Monster's eyes widened with curiosity. It leaned in closer, eager to hear Max's joke.
Teddy told the worst joke ever. It was so bad that even Max couldn't help but laugh at how terrible it was. The joke was something about a banana and a pair of pajamas, but it didn't make much sense. Still, the absurdity of it all made everyone chuckle. It was so bad the Giggle Monster groaned. The monster's groan was deep and comical, almost like a cartoon character. It clutched its sides, shaking its head in disbelief at the awful joke. It shrunk smaller and smaller until it disappeared. The Giggle Monster's body began to shrink, getting tinier with each passing second. Soon it was no bigger than a toy, and then, with a final pop, it vanished completely. Max and Teddy ran back to the glowing portal. The portal shimmered with magical light, casting a warm glow around the room. Max grabbed Teddy's paw and together they sprinted towards the portal, their hearts racing with excitement. They jumped in and landed back in Max's closet. The adventure was over. The familiar surroundings of Max's bedroom greeted them as they tumbled out of the portal. Max looked around, feeling a mix of relief and longing for more adventures.
Best adventure. Ever! Max declared, holding Teddy up in the air triumphantly. They had faced the Giggle Monster and come out victorious. It was a moment to remember.
Max was tired but happy. He hugged Teddy tight. Teddy winked. As Max settled into bed, he felt a wave of contentment wash over him. Teddy's wink seemed to promise more fun times ahead. He knew there would be many more adventures to come. With a final yawn, Max drifted off to sleep, dreaming of the next big adventure that awaited him and Teddy.